Hey there, everyone!
Welcome back to Senior Envision, your go-to channel for practical, science-backed tips to help seniors live stronger, healthier, and more vibrant lives. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits home for so many of you. How to prevent those painful leg cramps that can wake you up in the middle of the night or make moving around during the day a real challenge. If you're tired of dealing with muscle stiffness, soreness, or those sudden, agonizing cramps that seem to come out of nowhere, you're in the right place. We're going to explore 3 superfoods that can help seniors stay cramp-free, keep muscles strong, and boost overall mobility. These foods are packed with nutrients that relax your muscles, improve circulation, and stop cramps before they start. Plus, they're easy to incorporate into your daily routine, delicious, and affordable. Before we jump in, I'd love to hear where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below with your city or country, and if you have any questions about leg cramps or senior nutrition, feel free to ask. Oh, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip from us here at Senior Envision. Let's get started! First up, let's talk about a food that's probably already a staple in your kitchen: eggs. Now, eggs might seem simple, but don't let their humble appearance fool you. They're a nutritional powerhouse, especially when it comes to supporting muscle health and preventing leg cramps in older adults. So, why are eggs so special? Well, leg cramps often stem from muscle fatigue, and one of the best ways to combat that is by ensuring your body has enough protein to repair and maintain muscle tissue. As we age, a condition called sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, becomes more common. This makes seniors more prone to weakness, fatigue, and you guessed it, those pesky cramps. Eggs are a complete protein source, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle fibers. Just one large egg packs about 6 grams of high-quality protein, which is perfect for helping your muscles recover from daily wear and tear. This protein helps enhance muscle contraction efficiency, which means your muscles work more smoothly, reducing the frequency and intensity of cramps. By including eggs in your diet regularly, you're giving your muscles the building blocks they need to stay strong and resilient, which can significantly lower the likelihood of those painful spasms. But that's not all eggs have to offer. They're also a fantastic source of vitamin D, which plays a critical role in muscle function and cramp prevention. Vitamin D is essential for helping your body absorb calcium, a mineral that's vital for proper muscle contractions. Without enough vitamin D, you might experience muscle weakness, chronic pain, or more frequent leg cramps. Research shows that seniors with low vitamin D levels are especially prone to these issues, and since many older adults spend less time outdoors, where sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D naturally, dietary sources become even more important. Egg yolks are one of the few foods that naturally contain vitamin D, with each yolk providing about 40 IU. While that's not enough to meet the daily recommended intake of 800 to 1000 IU for seniors, eggs can be a great starting point. Pairing them with other vitamin D-rich foods like fortified milk, yogurt, or fatty fish such as salmon or sardines can help you hit that target. For some seniors, a vitamin D supplement might also be worth considering, especially if you live in a cloudy climate or don't get much sun exposure. By boosting your vitamin D levels, eggs help ensure your muscles and bones stay strong, which can make a big difference in reducing cramp episodes. Another key nutrient in eggs is vitamin B12, which is crucial for nerve health. You might be wondering, what do nerves have to do with leg cramps? Well, when your B12 levels are low, nerve signals can become impaired, leading to muscle spasms, tingling, or even neuropathy-related cramps, which are especially common in seniors with diabetes. Eggs are a rich source of B12, and they also contain choline, a nutrient that supports the myelin sheath, the protective coating around your nerves. This helps improve communication between your nerves and muscles, ensuring smooth contractions and relaxation. In other words, eggs help prevent those misfired nerve signals that can trigger painful cramps. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to B12 deficiency because aging can reduce stomach acid production, which makes it harder to absorb B12 from food. Certain medications like metformin for diabetes or acid reflux drugs can also deplete B12 levels. For seniors who eat fewer animal-based foods due to dietary restrictions, eggs are an easy, digestible way to get this essential nutrient. One large egg provides about 0.6 micrograms of B12, which is a solid contribution toward the daily recommended 2.4 micrograms. Now, you might be wondering how many eggs you should eat to reap these benefits without worrying about cholesterol. For years, eggs got a bad rap because of their cholesterol content, but recent research has shown that for most healthy seniors, eating 6 to 7 eggs per week is perfectly safe and doesn't significantly impact cholesterol levels. If you have heart disease or high cholesterol, it's always a good idea to check with your doctor, but swapping out processed meats for eggs can actually be a heart-healthy choice. For seniors with kidney disease, you might need to limit protein intake, so consult your healthcare provider to find the right balance. And if cholesterol is a concern, you can always stick to egg whites, which still provide plenty of protein without the yolk's cholesterol. Diabetics, on the other hand, can pair eggs with fiber-rich foods like vegetables or whole grains to keep blood sugar stable. Whether you're scrambling them for breakfast, hard-boiling them for a snack, or tossing them into a salad, eggs are a versatile and senior-friendly food that can make a real difference in preventing leg cramps. One specific type of leg cramp that plagues many seniors is nocturnal leg cramps, those awful spasms that jolt you awake at night. These are often linked to poor muscle recovery, electrolyte imbalances, or nerve dysfunction. Since eggs provide protein for muscle repair, B12 for nerve protection, and vitamin D for muscle function, they're a great addition to your diet to tackle these nighttime cramps. Try incorporating eggs into your evening meal or even as part of a hearty breakfast to support overnight muscle recovery. For example, a veggie omelette with spinach and tomatoes or a hard-boiled egg with a side of whole grain toast can provide a balanced mix of nutrients to keep your muscles relaxed and cramp-free. To maximize the benefits, pair eggs with other nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, dairy, or nuts, and make sure you're staying hydrated. Proper hydration is key for maintaining electrolyte balance, which we'll talk more about when we get to our next superfood. Speaking of hydration and electrolytes, let's move on to our second superfood, bananas. If there's one fruit that's practically synonymous with muscle health, it's the banana, and for good reason. Bananas are loaded with potassium, an essential mineral that plays a starring role in muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and fluid balance. When your potassium levels drop too low, a condition called hypokalemia, your muscles become more prone to spasms and cramps. One medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, which is roughly 12% of the daily recommended intake for adults. By keeping your potassium levels in check, bananas help regulate muscle contractions, ensure smooth nerve communication, and prevent dehydration-related cramps. For seniors, eating 1 to 2 bananas a day can make a noticeable difference in reducing the frequency and severity of leg cramps, especially if you're dealing with issues like poor circulation or electrolyte imbalances. So, what happens when your potassium levels are too low? Potassium is like the conductor of an orchestra, helping transmit electrical signals between your nerves and muscles. When levels dip, your muscles can become overly excitable, leading to frequent cramping. Nerve signals get disrupted, which can cause involuntary muscle contractions, and your cells struggle to balance fluids, resulting in muscle stiffness. Seniors are at higher risk for potassium deficiency because of factors like reduced appetite, poor dietary intake, or medications like diuretics for blood pressure, which can flush potassium out of your system. Excessive sweating or dehydration can also deplete potassium, making cramps more likely. The good news: adding bananas to your diet is an easy, natural way to replenish this vital mineral and keep your muscles functioning smoothly. But potassium isn't the only reason bananas are a cramp-fighting superstar. They also contain magnesium, another key mineral for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Magnesium helps reduce muscle excitability, supports ATP productions, which provides energy for muscle contractions, and balances calcium and potassium levels. Each banana provides about 32 milligrams of magnesium, which might not sound like a lot, but when combined with other magnesium-rich foods like nuts or leafy greens, it adds up to help prevent muscle tightness and spasms. For seniors who don't get enough magnesium, and studies show many don't, bananas are a simple way to boost your intake. They're also a great source of hydration, supporting carbohydrates and natural sugars, which help your body retain water and maintain fluid balance. This is especially important for preventing dehydration-related cramps, which can be a big issue for seniors, particularly in hot weather or after physical activity. Another nutrient in bananas that deserves a shout-out is vitamin B6. This vitamin is a key player in nervous system health, helping regulate neurotransmitters that control muscle movements, reducing inflammation, and improving red blood cell production to ensure your muscles get enough oxygen. Each banana provides about 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which is nearly 30% of the daily requirement for seniors. Low B6 levels have been linked to increased muscle cramping, nerve dysfunction, and even higher levels of inflammation, which can make muscles more prone to pain and stiffness. A 2018 study found that seniors with low B6 intake experienced more frequent leg cramps, so adding bananas to your diet can help address these issues naturally. Whether you're eating a banana as a snack, blending it into a smoothie, or slicing it onto your morning oatmeal, you're giving your body a nutrient-packed boost that supports muscle recovery and nerve health. For those dreaded nocturnal leg cramps, bananas can be a game changer. These cramps are often caused by electrolyte imbalances, poor circulation, or dehydration, and bananas tackle all three. Eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed can help relax your muscles, balance electrolytes, and even improve sleep quality by reducing muscle tension. To get the most out of bananas, make sure you're also drinking enough water. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day, or pair your banana with coconut water for an extra electrolyte boost. If you're diabetic, you'll want to eat bananas in moderation and pair them with fiber-rich foods like nuts or whole grains to avoid blood sugar spikes. For most seniors, 1 banana a day is enough to support muscle health, but if you're dealing with frequent cramps, 2 bananas might be even more beneficial. Just be sure to balance them with a varied diet to keep your nutrient intake well-rounded. Now, let's move on to our third superfood, nuts and seeds. While bananas and eggs often steal the spotlight for cramp prevention, nuts and seeds are an unsung hero that can make a huge difference for seniors. These tiny powerhouses are packed with magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats, all of which support muscle relaxation, circulation, and electrolyte balance. Let's break it down. Many seniors don't get enough magnesium, which makes them more prone to frequent and painful leg cramps. Nuts and seeds are some of the best natural sources of this mineral. For example, just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds provides 168 milligrams of magnesium, about 40% of your daily needs. Almonds give you 77 milligrams or 20% of your daily needs, and cashews offer 74 milligrams, about 19%. Eating a small handful of nuts or seeds daily can help restore magnesium levels, keeping your muscles relaxed and reducing the risk of cramps. Nuts and seeds also provide potassium, which we know is crucial for muscle and nerve function. Pistachios, for instance, pack 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce, while almonds offer 200 milligrams and cashews provide 160 milligrams. Since electrolytes like magnesium and potassium are lost through sweat, replenishing them is essential for muscle recovery, especially if you're active or live in a warm climate. The healthy fats in nuts and seeds are another big plus. Omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and flax seeds reduce muscle inflammation, while monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews improve circulation, ensuring your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. Poor circulation is a common cause of leg cramps, especially at night, so incorporating nuts and seeds into your diet can help keep your blood flowing smoothly and reduce cramp risk. One of the coolest things about nuts and seeds is their anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation can damage muscle tissue, making seniors more prone to cramping and soreness. Nuts and seeds contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce oxidative stress, promote faster muscle recovery, and support long-term muscle health. For seniors with chronic muscle pain or arthritis, adding walnuts, flax seeds, or almonds to your diet can provide natural relief. Some of the best nuts and seeds for cramp prevention include pumpkin seeds, which are the highest in magnesium, almonds, which offer a great balance of magnesium and potassium, pistachios, which are a top choice for potassium, cashews, which support circulation with healthy fats, and walnuts, which are rich in omega-3s. To get the most benefits, try mixing up your choices to take advantage of their different nutrients. So, how many nuts and seeds should you eat to prevent leg cramps? Since they're calorie-dense, portion control is key. A small handful, about 1 ounce or 20 almonds, per day is a great target. You can also sprinkle 2 tablespoons of seeds, like flax seeds or pumpkin seeds, onto meals for an extra boost. The best times to eat them: with meals to aid nutrient absorption, before bed to reduce nighttime cramps, or after exercise to restore lost electrolytes. Just be mindful of a few considerations. Overeating nuts can lead to weight gain, so stick to the recommended portion. Avoid salted or processed nuts, as high sodium can contribute to dehydration and increase cramp risk. If you have nut allergies, you can get similar benefits from other magnesium and potassium-rich foods like leafy greens or avocados. And if you have sensitive digestion, start with small amounts to avoid bloating and opt for unsalted raw or dry roasted varieties. To wrap things up, preventing leg cramps doesn't have to be complicated. By incorporating eggs, bananas, and nuts and seeds into your diet, you're giving your body the tools it needs to keep muscles strong, relaxed, and cramp-free. Eggs provide protein, vitamin D, and B12 to support muscle repair and nerve health. Bananas deliver potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6 to regulate muscle contractions and prevent spasms. And nuts and seeds offer a powerful combo of magnesium, potassium, and healthy fats to reduce inflammation and improve circulation. Together, these superfoods create a solid foundation for better muscle health and improved mobility. For the best results, aim for 6 to 7 eggs per week, 1 to 2 bananas per day, and a small handful of nuts or seeds daily. Pair these foods with plenty of water, a balanced diet, and regular movement to keep your muscles in top shape. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us bring you more content like this. Drop a comment below to share your thoughts, questions, or even your favorite way to enjoy eggs, bananas, or nuts. And if there's another health topic you'd love us to cover, let us know! Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can stay in the loop with all our latest health tips. Thanks for joining me today, and here's to staying strong, healthy, and cramp-free. We'll see you in the next video!